Right then, hello and welcome back to another one-off. We're going back to the good old friends at Midas Interactive for another one of these very, very crappy racing games. We've already had Truck Rally, now it's time for Truck Racing. It's the exact same game pretty much, only you have more liveries with the trucks. So yeah, that's a bonus. We're going to have it on hard difficulty as always. Laps you can only have a minimum of 3 and everything else is absolutely fine. So, this time, you can actually input your name now, which is, you know, a bonus. You know, they didn't have the capacity to do that, but you do get another loading screen, so, yeah, you know, a little bit hit and miss. But, yeah, I actually do enjoy playing these Midas games just because they're incredibly crap. And I managed to find a little handful of them on the PlayStation 2 as well, which I've managed to get. I've already tested them out as well on the PS3, and they do work fine, so expect more Midas interactive stuff once we finished off this little batch of PlayStation 1 games. Anyway, so we have 8 courses then. We have Riverme, Longbow Park, Midway Circuit, Isla Raceway, Sunnybanks, Liddell Circuit, Mashbury Park. Yeah, they always spell park with a C. Bit weird. And Raceway. So yeah, some of the tracks have been recycled from previous Midas games. You know, you can expect the same from here on out. So, but yeah, deliveries then, you got blue, you got purple, you got yellow, you got brown, you got green and yellow, brown and purple, and then back to blue again. So we're going to pick the blue to start with, and then recycle the deliveries as we go on through the tracks. So, yeah, the record then for this one is 1 minute 29.3. Will we beat that record? Probably. By about 10 seconds. Or so. I don't know. I don't really care. And again, with the amazing long loading screens, even though it doesn't really load much. Hardly any assets to load. Oh, we're getting there. It's giving me flashbacks of monster trucks. Ah, and here we go. Two, one, go! Oh, excuse me. Yep, so the sound effects haven't changed. The trucks still sound bloody terrible. They handle bloody terribly. And again, looking back is a bit of a weird angle. You have multiple camera angles though. You do have the 2 regular chase cams, and then you have the internal camera. We're going to stick with this one for now, just so you can see the entirety of the truck. And yeah, there we go. We are now leading. Because it's on hard difficulty, of course, which makes it easier. At least now, though, you do have a little track map. And it does show you where you are on the map with a little arrow. You know, it was very difficult to distinguish that, you know, the white orb, rather than the red ones, was us. So they had to put a little arrow there just to say, you know, you are here. Are we there yet? Getting bored already. There we go. Lap 1 complete, 2 to go. And yes, we beat the lap record as well. 1:26.96. So that wasn't very difficult, was it? One thing that I really don't like about these Midas games, though, you know, one thing, there's a lot of things not to like about these games, but one thing in particular is that when you start the game, it creates a save game on your memory card. I don't really want this, you know, game or any of the Midas games to be on my memory card, thank you very much. That's just me nitpicking, you know, the usual. I still don't know if the speed is in mile an hour or kilometers an hour. I'm gonna assume it is kilometers an hour because the truck feels like it is going way too damn slow. For it to be going almost 200 miles an hour, that would be daft. 193 kilometers, yeah, that's more feasible. And we are going to decimate the lap time. The music still sucks bloody terribly. The music is just, again, it's recycled from the other games. And it's just bloody awful. It's typical drab, generic, like, dance club electronica music. I would say it was inspired by the 90s, but these came out in the early 2000s, so they sort of missed the benchmark by a few years. I mean, look at the lead we've picked up already. Again, this is on hard difficulty. A bloody embarrassment, that's what these games are. The thing is, though, is the PlayStation 2 Midas games are actually a bit longer. They actually do have championships. And one of them, which is GTR 400, actually does have license to use real manufacturers like Mosler and this, that, and the other. Very bizarre that they would trust a company like Midas on assets for Mosler. But, oh well, stranger things have happened. Anyway, we win. Warren, Lance, Paul, Jock, and Dave. Good old Dave is back again. Oh, well. Good old Dave. He might actually get in the top 3 one day. And again, saving to memory card. I don't want you to save your crappy game to my memory card, thank you. Oh, well. Easy to delete off, I suppose. It doesn't corrupt anything. Right, Longbow Park. And we're going to go with the purple. Or pink. I think that's more hot pink than purple. Lap record for this one, 1:09. So we should do this in about 58 seconds. If the current trend is anything to go by. But yeah, I think... I don't even know if they ran out of ideas in the end, because the amount of games that they did release. And there's still quite a few of them that I haven't got through yet. There's Castrol Honda Superbikes and all that lot that they've produced. So, yes. Oh, and this bloody music track with the beeps and the boops that hurt your ears. And go. Oh, he's actually pulling away. No, we got him. I think they broke the difficulty slider on this game. Because to me, it feels like the game is on easy rather than hard. I don't know, maybe they got it ass backwards, maybe they programmed it wrong. Oh well, I don't really care. Makes my life easier, I suppose. Even though, again, you don't win anything. If you win all the races on whatever difficulty, you don't win anything. There's no unlockables for any of the races, so... So, once you complete the 8 races, that is it. You don't have any replayability when it comes to this game, so... Good fun, innit? Well, at least we beat the lap time from the first lap then, 1:06.04. Should beat that again by about 2 seconds or so. Oh, I missed his turn again. I thought it turned right there for a second. And there we go. On to the final lap. And a 58.88. So, yeah. I did say it was going to be under a minute. About 58 seconds, so I was correct. I'm not correct often, so I will take that as an achievement. I wonder if Norbert Kish actually uses this game to as a simulator for the European Truck Racing Championship. I can imagine that. Everyone else uses high-tech simulations, and Norbert Kish is just sat here playing this. The poor bastard. Oh well. Are we going to beat the lap record again? I bloody think so. And yes, we do, just about. So there we go, we win. Warren, Lloyd, Ray, Harvey, and Rob. Very common net. That music, though. Holy shit. Just the beeps and the boops. It really hurts your... It digs into your ear canals, and it just, you know, causes you tremendous pain. Right, 2 races down. 6 to go. So, don't worry, we're 1/4 of the way through. Right, Midway circuit. And we're going to go to the yellow one, the Leaping Legacy Banana, only it's not a legacy, it's just a weird lorry thing. Record 49.08, so I think we could do this in about 41 seconds, or 40 seconds, something like that. That's my prediction. So 40, yeah, I reckon 41.5 seconds. But we'll see. Again, the track is really short, but it takes like half an hour for the game to load anything. Bloody daft. Right, here we go. And 1, go. I think we raced on this track before with the superbikes. I definitely remember the beginning section. Or it might have been All-Star Racing, I don't know. All the games seem to merge into one. So it's hard to tell which ones you have played, which ones you haven't. Because they all use recycled tracks and this, that and the other, so... Oh, 43.7. We were close to 41. I think we can do it this time, though. Just gotta keep my foot in. Don't make any mistakes. I can go flat out through the last corner. Through the second to last corner. And 39.7. Okay, so I was faster than I thought. What an exciting race. I bet the spectators are truly glad they spent 30 quid to watch a 3-lap race around this really crappy circuit. I know I would be. Rob was second, Jock, Lloyd, Steve and Warren. Dave is nowhere to be seen. I think he's been sacked by whatever team he was racing for, but yeah. Dave's got to make a comeback before the end. Okay, another loading screen. This is exactly the same as it was with Monster Trucks. You'd have, I don't know, 1.5 minutes of racing, and then you'd have 5 minutes of loading screens and menus. Right, Isla Raceway, as we go on to the, what was it, the 2/4 of the way through, and we got a brain bloody truck this time. And another quick race this one's going to be then, 46.44. So, my prediction, 37.5. No, 37.2. We'll see if I'm correct. Which I wasn't on the previous one. I was like off by about 4 seconds, but yeah, I would say 37.2 or 37.4, something like that. All right, here we go. Three, 2, 1, go. I always revert the camera back to the close chase cam. Really annoying. Ah, come on, get out of the way. Now, there is another game I have of the Midas group. Is, what was it? Mio Miglia? That one is actually quite a long game to complete. It takes, you know, it's not a huge game by any stretch, but I mean, the championships take forever to complete. So, that is definitely something on the to-do list. Yeah, I think it's Mio Miglia or something like that. I don't know. I don't speak French or Italian or whatever that is depicting. So we needed a 46.44. We got a 46.52. Looking at the timer and not where I'm going. What did I say? A 37.4, 37.2. Well, maybe I was completely wrong. We'll see if we can actually beat the lap record again. Get close to my predicted time. And no, so I was wrong on my prediction, but you know, still a good lap time, 40 odd seconds or whatever. Chris, Jock, Warren, Harvey, and Darren. Still no Dave, he is nowhere to be seen. He went out for a jog, and his team haven't seen him since. So, what a shame. Anyway, so we're 2/4 of the way through. 4 races to go. And more terrible loading screens. Right, Sunnybanks is next. And we're going to go to the green and yellow. Another quick one then. 46.3 is the record time. So I'm not going to make any predictions this time because I'm usually wrong. So I'm just going to stay quiet and get the time whichever I get. I don't know. Once the game eventually loads, which, yeah, is this loading screen alone takes longer than the races. It's really annoying. Ah, there we go. Two, 1, go! Get out of the way. Ah. There we go. Lead has been taken. How very easy. And that was an incredibly slow lap. 50 seconds. We can definitely do better than that. I like the Foster's logo then, Brewster's. Well done. Final lap, we got 41.76. So, you know, not bad. Like 5 seconds faster than the record time. Last corner. And we are done with another race. Hooray! Is Dave in this race though? Chris, Paul, Rob, Lance. Dave! Yes, Dave was in there again, but unfortunately he only finished 6th. So they did find him. He was probably passed out drunk behind McDonald's or something. Threw him back into the cab, and that's why he finished 6th, because he was still rat-arsed. Again, I feel very sorry for anyone who got these games for Christmas. Poor sods. Anyway, last livery then, yellow and purple. And then we go back to the blue. So, yay. Longer track this one, 1:15.64. But we are very, very close to being 3/4 of the way through. So that's always a plus when it comes to these games. It is a plus, knowing that you're getting near to the end. God, these loading screens. There we go. Oh, back with the beeps and boops. 2, 1, go. I really need to double check if I did put it on hard difficulty, because it really doesn't feel like I have. Go. Easily done. Oh, we lost the lead because I hit the wall. We went for the undercut. Again, the collision detection in these games is really something to behold, especially with the sound effects as well. It just pushes you back. That was a really crappy lap time, 1:18. Oh. That's alright, we're still miles ahead. Oh, bugger off. think we're going to beat lap record this time, but not by much. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, very close. 1:14.84. Of course, it does help if I don't keep going into the walls or on the grass. We should definitely beat the lap record this time. Not sure if it's going to be by much. I reckon about 3 seconds. I reckon we'll get a 1:11. 10, 11. I was close. 1:12.80 something. Anyway, Paul, Lance, Warren, Harvey, and Dave again was 6th. So, 6 races down, and 2 to go. And again, you're saving your virus onto my memory card. How dare you? More loading screens. Can't get enough of these loading screens. You got enough time to make yourself a sarnie and a cup of tea as well while you're waiting. Right, Mashbury Park. And, yeah, we're going to go back to... what colour? We're going to go blue, and then we're going to go back to the yellow one for the last race. 1 minute point 9 is the record. So, 54 seconds, I reckon. Come on, you can load a bit faster than this. Come on. You can do it. Use all of your strength. There we go. And 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, the purple's actually putting up a bit of a fight, but I got the lead already. Bye. This track feels very similar to the one that we were just racing on. And didn't get a good lap time that time. I suppose at least this is a new music track, I guess. So it sort of breaks up the monotony. And we're going to get a 57. Okay, a little bit shy of my prediction, but it's fine. See what they should do, if you win all the races, they should just give you a tank. And you can no-clip through all the barriers and you just blast through everything. That's what I'd do. And again, massive lead that we have produced. And there we go. End of the race. Where's Dave? Warren, Rob, Steve, Lance, and Jock. Oh, Dave wasn't in the race, that's fine. The likelihood of him getting anything but 6th place, very unlikely at this stage. More loading screens. The most exciting part of the game. Watching that blue bar go from the bottom to the top. Or from left to right. Right, last race then. Alton Raceway. And we're going to go back to the yellow machine. Lap record 51.92, so we should do it in about a 46-second lap time. And that'll be it. That'll be truck racing complete. And another one to scratch off the Midas list. See, Midas, everything he touched turned to gold. They are the anti-Midas because everything they make turns to shit. So, way to go, lads. Anyway, last race then. 3, 2, 1, go. I was pressing the wrong button, I was looking back instead of changing the view. Oh. At least I got a friendly nudge from behind. Lap 1, and yeah, we just about beat the lap record, that's cool. 51.32. Oh, he doesn't want to give up, does he, that one? It would help if I could actually turn around some of the corners and keep the speed. But in these things you can. So that's where the AI does have an advantage, because they can take the corners pretty much unabated. As you can clearly see. Right, final lap. Well, he really isn't giving up, is he? Little swine. It's alright, we got him. And there we go. I think we should beat the lap record on this one as well. A 46.2 something. Paul, Ray, Lloyd, Jock, and Lance. Unfortunately, Dave was never seen again. What a sad state of affairs. Saving to memory card. Yes, it's going to add spyware to my PlayStation. Thanks, lads. Appreciate it loads. So yeah, that is it. That is truck racing. Wasn't that exciting? Yes, I know it was. You don't have to tell me. So yeah, there we go. You don't unlock any other tracks, and you don't unlock any other liveries. That is it. And if you want to go back to the title screen, another loading screen for you. Yay! This game is programmed exceptionally well. But yeah, there we go. That is truck racing. Another Midas game to scratch off the list. And still many more to go. So yeah, I'm going to leave it here for now. Thank you very much for watching, as always. And I will see you all next time. Take care, stay safe, and bye for now.